So till now we have seen that how the partially digested food reaches to the lower part of the small intestine, where the intestinal juices work on them and converts the carbohydrate into simple sugar, that is glucose, proteins into amino acid, and fats into fatty acid and glycerol. Once these food is completely digested, what it need to do is it need to be absorbed into the body so that body can use it for further growth and development. For that, our next process comes, that is absorption. Now what happens in absorption? Basically, it is a process by which the digested food passes into the blood vessels through the walls of the intestine. Now how that happens? Basically with the help of villi. So what are villi basically? Villi are the finger-like projections which are present on the inner wall of the small intestine, and these have many network, that is so many blood vessels near to its surface, so that whatever the material are absorbed from by the villi, it goes into the blood vessels, and from blood vessels it reaches to each part of the body. Now villi, why villi is there? Basically villi is basically are folded regions, and why they are folded? So that the area for the surface area for the absorption increases, so that more or more nutrients can be reached into the body. Now what is villi? We have discussed earlier, and I have already discussed that they have a network of thin and blood vessels near to the surface, their outer surface, and they are joined to them. So once the villi absorbs the material, that material reaches to the each part of the body through the blood vessels. Now what happens once the material is once the food is digested from the surface, the food material is absorbed, and this absorbed food material need to be transported to various organs of the body via blood vessels, so that it can reach to each part of the body for the further growth and development. Now when once the food is reached to the blood vessels, what they need to do is they need to be converted into complex substances, so that it can be stored for further purpose, or it can be converted into complex forms so that the body can utilize it properly. So the complex substance like proteins. So the conversion of nutrients like amino acids into proteins, or fatty acid and glycerol into fats, and sugar or glucose into carbohydrate. So this conversion of simple substances into complex substances, this process is basically known as assimilation. Assimilation means to combine. The simple substances are combined together to form complex substances, and they are stored into the body so that the body can utilize them for the further processes. Now what happened to the food which is undigested and unabsorbed? Now once the nutrients are used by the body, they reach to the blood vessels through the villi and reach to the each part of the body, and body has used it for further growth and development. Now the food which has remained undigested and unabsorbed, or we can say which is a waste food which is not required by the body, that reaches to the large intestine.